Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Medha aka TheAtCI, and today's video is my GDPI experience of Ford School of Management. This is the second video which I'm recording today, and this will be, I think, the fourth video of this entire interview series. I will be putting the others here, and if in case you are interested, you can click the subscribe button because many more are yet to come. And if you want to know my percentile background profile, my preparation, what did I do basically, you can check up another video which I've made. Another announcement is that I am taking one-to-one mentoring session for anyone who wants to solve their queries regarding CAT, OMETs, interviews, how to prep, how to self-study, books, materials, any doubt you want to talk. I am there to help you out. You can reach out to me in my DMs or my mail, which I'll be putting here, and yeah, I will be very happy to help. Okay, now actually starting the video, Ford School of Management has 3 rounds. The first one is actually PI. The second one is BAQ, that is Business Awareness Question, something which I haven't came across in other interviews, and the third one was a small extempo. It all started with the PI. The PI had 3 panel members. One was a female professor and 2 were male professors, but everyone was very friendly, and I have to accept that this particular interview was it was the most chill interview which I have faced this season, and like all the 3 teachers were so friendly and nice, and no one was grilling. That is a very special thing. So I would be saying Professor 1, ma'am, and Professor 2 for you to understand me better. So it all started with Professor 1 asking the first question. Okay, Professor 1, the first question he asked me, are you tensed? I said, no sir, I am not. So the second question was, okay, tell me something about your likes and dislikes. I don't remember particularly what I said, but I must have said something related to art and painting and something like that. So from that, his second question actually arose, that is, okay, art and branding, question mark, then how will you brand Kolkata, that is the city that I'm living in, as a huge tourist spot? He wanted me to think and plan and come up with few proper bullet points, and I did that after thinking for a few seconds. I talked about what can be better enhanced, and from what I can remember, I highlighted the very special things about Kolkata. It can be made a USP, like the Adda culture of Kolkata. You can find hustling as well as a very laid back format, like both kind of people are present here. The food, the heritage, the monuments, like everything. I took few things from everything and made the bullet points and said, I don't remember the exact things which I said, but it was somewhere on these lines. And then he asked, okay, then what do you think while branding these things? What do you think will be the problems, the drawbacks, the flaws? So I said the roads, cleanliness, the infrastructure of Kolkata, it can hinder the tourist attraction here, and I explained that to him. He kept on asking Kolkata related questions like where do I stay and basic things like that, and after that the ma'am started questioning me. The first question which she asked was, what is efficiency, the definition. I was able to answer that, the output input ratio, I explained that to her, and then I talked about the ATCI, and then her second question was, what was my main motive or main why behind starting the ATCI, like what was going through my mind when I decided that I will be starting my own brand, I will be selling my own paintings, I will be selling my own products, like what was the reason behind it? I answered that because this is a question which I'm being faced in every single interview which I'm giving. And the second question was, as expected, then why not continuing with the ATCI, and then why MBA? Again, something which I'm asked very frequently, so I answered that. After that, the ma'am was satisfied, and she asked Professor 2 to ask the next question. So he then asked about the Russia and Ukraine crisis. He asked that, okay, tell me everything that you know about the Russia-Ukraine crisis, starting from like how it started, how it is going now, what do you think the future of this war is, like the entire thing. So I took few minutes and whatever I knew, I explained that to him. So his second question was, what are my views regarding our Prime Minister Modi on this Russia and Ukraine crisis, like how he is acting, what can be better, and things like that. Then third question was, why do I think that Modi cannot take a particular side, like why is he being neutral and why can't he go with Russia or with Ukraine. Topic came to an end and I don't know why he wanted to ask me regarding IT. Now I am a non-engineer and even in school I was a pure bioscience student, so I don't know from where he got this notion that I would be good with IT. So when he just asked me, can I ask you regarding IT, I just gave him a look like, sir, look at my profile, like you know that I won't be able to answer IT related question and you know that. Like I just gave him that look like, why are you asking IT question? Then he laughed and he just said like, I know you are not from engineering background, but just give it a try, whatever you know. I became very nervous because I don't know the technical jargons regarding IT and I was very confused as in why he suddenly jumped to IT out of the blue. So I at first tried to take the interview in different direction, but he was very persistent that he wanted to ask me IT question. So I was like, okay sir, I will give my best shot. So the first question that he asked was, how do the data packs work for mobile? I was completely clueless, believe me. I just kind of was giving answer in broken sentences, like I myself was very confused and sir was like, yes, and then I was saying another sentence and was like, correct, and like he was kind of helping me. So I basically said whatever I could have said, 4G, 5G, I don't know what I said, but I said something. Then he asked me, okay, now what do you think of media technology and digital marketing? This was something that I was accustomed with, so I was able to answer like Google ads, YouTube ads, how do things work media wise, mass communication, things like that I was able to answer. The Professor 2 was done questioning and then again Professor 1 basically jumped in and asked few basic hygiene questions like what specialization am I looking forward and things like that. And then after that the ma'am, she asked one or two more questions, like those were hygiene questions, and then my BAQ and extempo round was starting. Now the second round or BAQ round, the ma'am was taking this round for me and she displayed 3 questions on my screen like I could see it, and each question was MCQ type and it had 4 options and I was supposed to say question 1, the answer was option D. Question 2, the answer is option A, something like that, and she was basically marking whether it's right or wrong. And there were only 3 questions and after that my extempo round was starting. So the extempo topic which I was given was globalization is an opportunity or a threat. I was given I think 1 to 2 minutes to speak on this subject and I said whatever my views were, and after that ma'am said, okay, you can leave the meeting, and I said thank you, and yeah, that was the end. Now coming to the overall experience, the entire thing was done within 20 to 25 minutes. The professors were very chilled out and friendly and it felt like an interaction rather than an interview. They were not at all grilling. The third thing is that you need to prepare for those BAQ questions because those were pretty standard and I'm pretty sure that I messed up 1 or 2 out of them. Apart from that, the entire process went very smoothly. They were giving instructions and Yeah, the entire experience was quite nice, and I was able to convert for School of Management. And yeah, just a reminder, if in case you need any help, advice regarding CAT or interviews, you can feel free to reach out to me, and I will be seeing you guys in my next video. Till then, bye.